we do is we line everybody up to be acknowledged, because life is a beautiful thing. So please, if you're happy to be alive, give yourself a round of applause. If you are happy to be alive, father, mother, sister, brother, if you're happy to be alive, just give yourself a round of applause.
Hello everybody, this is Claudette St. Rose for Believe in Yourself video, and I am happy to be here this evening. We're celebrating fathers. Pre-Father's Day celebration here at the 144th Street in Lenox Avenue, celebrating with Mr. Brooks. This is what we do for fathers. And I'm excited because the place is getting crowded. People are beginning to come in, and I just can't wait because Father's Day is very special and they don't really get the recognition that they often deserve. This is Claudette St. Rose for Believe in Yourself video, and I am here celebrating fathers here in Harlem on 144th Street, celebrating fish fry. This is why we're here, Fathers and Fish Fry. And this event was sponsored by the Little Taste of Seafood. They're based in Harlem. And stick around. We're going to speak to a few people and I'll be back after this commercial break. Thank you.
Happy Father's Day to everyone.
Happy Father's Day to you.
Yes.
You have children, Kwame?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, two.
What does father, that's nice. How old are your kids?
My son is 29, my daughter's 26.
And you look so young. Oh my God. God has blessed you.
Thank you.
With youth. You know that, right?
I guess so.
Yeah. So what do you have to say to those fathers who are working hard, trying to do what they need to do for their kids? What do you have to say? Look at the camera and tell them.
Happy Father's Day, you know. Keep doing what you have to do. Keep doing what you're supposed to do. Don't give up. Even if you're having a hard time with your baby mama or something, don't give up. The children need you.
Hey, what's good? This is Kato the cameraman, and I'm here with ENS Entertainment. Every first Tuesday of the month at Sam's, we doing it up. DJ Mario, you the best. Kato the cameraman, you know what it is. 347-408-9841. Or you can check me on Facebook at Kato the Cameraman. And I'm out. One.
Hey, Javon, a.k.a. Bubbles. Happy holidays for DJ Mario TV. Mwah.
Here we are once again at Youth on the Moves, honoring fathers, all right, throughout our community. All right, and it gives me no greater pleasure to present to this person that's next to me, Mr. Morris McWilliams, with a certificate that we recognize him as one of the outstanding fathers in our community. You know, I mean, he covers so many definitions of father, not only as a paternal father, but also you may recognize him as one of the the manager for Harlem Little League, one of the most successful group of kids that has gone on to represent us in the World Series, the Little League World Series. All right. So, and he continues tirelessly without volunteering on many committees, everything to help the youth. So it gives me great pleasure to give this small token of our appreciation for the work that he does in our community.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you, Morris, for all that you do, man. Thank you for all that you do. All right, wait on a second. He's also on the board. He's also on the board for our Youth on the Move, and he continues to take us to areas of positivity, success, and sky's the limit, basically. All right, so and also a member of the Abyssinian Baptist Church. He's on the deacon board. So that, there's so many things I could say about this guy that it'll just take up too much of the show today. So all right, so once again, thank you, Morris.
Thank you. You know, I gotta say that I'm quite shocked by this. I had no idea I was receiving anything. I came through here as support for the Youth on the Move program and all that my brother Brooks does for the program. I don't know what this program would be like without Brooks at the helm, directing this day in and day out. The one thing that I will say that Youth on the Move has been around since 1991 and has served this community very, very well. Under the leadership of the Abyssinian Baptist Church, it came out of there, and it has provided tremendous opportunities for families all across the Harlem community. And I'm just glad to be a part of it. And Elijah, thank you once again for this award. I appreciate it.
All right. You want to say something, Messiah?
Okay.
Yay! Happy Father's Day.
Yeah.
And I'm standing here with
Mary Brown.
Mary. How are you, Mary?
I'm fine.
What brings you out today?
Well, my father, he's coming, and he's one of the dedicated fathers.
Really?
Yes.
What does Father's Day mean to you?
Well, it's very special to me because my father, he's not really my birth father. He's just
Okay.
someone who took the role on to be my father.
Right.
So he's very important to me in my life.
Okay, so, a lot of people, like you said, didn't get to meet their father, but tell him how you feel about him. Look in the camera and tell him, although he's not your biological dad, tell him how much he means to you.
Well, he's a very important person to me. I just don't know how to thank him. I'm very grateful for him, and I just hope that one day I can thank him and show him how much he means to me.
Thank you. Do you want to say anything else on camera before you go, Mary?
Well, the food that we had here today, the fish fry from Little Taste of Seafood, is great, so go stop by.
You can't wait. Okay, so this was Mary, and she's excited. Her dad would be coming. Thank you, Mary. Her dad would be coming out soon, and she's going to celebrate with him. Remember, you don't have to be somebody's biological dad, because sometimes biological dads don't do what they're supposed to do. It takes somebody else to do. So stick around, and just like Mary, there are a lot of people coming out to celebrate the important men in their lives. So stick around, and we'll be back with more people to talk about that. Stay tuned. Thank you.
Are you ready?
It's DJ Mario.
F-U-N spells.
Fun. DJ Mario and video. 212-714-7188.
Happy holidays from DJ Mario TV.
I am standing here with
Raven.
Raven. You're beautiful, Raven.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. And what brings you out today?
I'm here to celebrate Father's Day. You know.
Right? Did you come with your dad?
No, my dad is at work, so he's here with me in spirit.
He's here with you
Yes.
in spirit.
I have a lot of father figures here.
That's important. Father figures are important. So how did you hear about DJ Mario?
I saw his picture on the bus one day, and I was
On the
like,
bus?
yes. And I was like, yo, I know that man, and I hear he does good work. I hear around the
Really?
neighborhood that DJ Mario does really good work, so yes.
Are you from Harlem?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
So tell us what else you heard about DJ Mario. That's all you heard about DJ Mario?
I've sat at a couple of his a couple of games, and he's been DJing, and I know he's a good DJ
And you
from
know he's a good
experience.
DJ.
Yes.
So what do you have to say to fathers, all the fathers and those men that step in as fathers? What do you have to say to them?
You guys are doing a good job. There's not too many men out there that want to take on this role, so the ones that do are doing a great job.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
So that's it. That's our, give us your name again.
Raven.
Raven just told us. Again, those men that stepped in on 3, we're going to say Happy Father's Day.
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Happy
on 3. You and I. 1, 2, 3.
Happy Father's Day.
I am standing here with somebody that I met a couple months ago, but I happen to like, Rob Dees. How are you,
I'm
Rob?
great. How are you?
Good. What brings you out today?
Well, actually, I was basically at the shop when I got a visit from Michelle Diamond, and she was telling me about the fish fry that was going on today. And she invited me over, so I came by not only for that, but actually to support DJ Mario, because he's always there for me. And that's pretty much it.
So
while
tell
I
us
walked in.
about your barber shop and your business. Where is it located, and how can people come out to see you? Tell us where that's located.
Well, the barber shop that I work at is called Harlem Masters. It's located at 633 Lenox Avenue East, well, should I say West 142nd Street in Harlem. We've been there for about maybe 3.5 years, and we're on the rise. We're doing our thing, and guys, if you don't have a barber, or you're looking for a good barber, or you just want to kind of sprout out and maybe test the waters, come out to Harlem Masters, ask for Mr. Rob. I'm here to serve the community, and I would love to be able to be of your service.
Thank you. Are there any Father's Day specials?
We didn't have any Father's Day special, but I tell you what, for those that are looking at this video, if you happen to come in and mention my name, and when you see me, you say, Rob, I saw the video posted on Facebook, I'll give you a discount on your cut. How that sounds?
Well, that sounds great. Take a look at his hair so you know he's a great barber. So reach out to him.
That's
He'll
right.
give you a great special. And if you mention Claudette St. Rose for Believe in Yourself video too, he'll give you an extra discount. How is that?
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Rob.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. On 3, let's say Happy Father's Day. 1, 2, 3.
Happy Father's Day.
Hello, everybody. I'm here. I'm just gonna interrupt a little bit because you're talking.
Okay.
Hello. How are you?
Good.
Mwah.
How's
Happy
every-
Father's Day to you and
Thank
to
you.
you.
Thank you.
So how are you today? What brings you out today?
Listen, the coach asked me to come. He's having a fish fry dinner, so I said, yeah, of course I'm going to show. So,
You know, you guys do such an exemplary job being fathers, and I've seen you with your daughters, so
Yeah.
I know what you do, and I've seen you with your son. So it's just amazing. So tell us about, this event and what's going on. What can we expect?
Well, basically, we're here at Youth on the Move, which is 669 Malcolm X Boulevard, to celebrate fathers. Just basically, every now and then you just need just a pat on the back saying, yo, we recognize you, we see you, we acknowledge you, you're doing a great job. So many times the portrayal of especially African American fathers is that we're not around our children, and that's so far from the truth. Is that we're very involved in our children's lives and upbringing them and bringing them along the way. All right, so we want to cancel out all that negativity and just bring out the positive and highlight those fathers that's out there, like my brother Andre and the brothers that's coming out here today, that they're positive fathers and positive role models in their children's lives. They don't have to look to LeBron. They don't have to look to Jordan. Their role models come through the day after putting in a hard 8 hours of work. They tell them what they need to hear. They send them out to school the next morning, ready to meet the challenges of this world, and that's what a father does. That's it.
You have to add. You have
listen,
anything
what
to add?
what else can you add to that? It was
Said a
very
mouthful, but it's
eloquently
very eloquently
spoken.
spoken.
And you just can't muddy the waters. The waters is clear. Let's keep it clear. That's it.
And I agree. Speaking from the standpoint of a woman who's lost her dad. My dad passed away about 12 years ago, and I have to confess, I was a daddy's girl. And not only that, but I'm the one who took over my dad's business when he passed, and I just saw it fit to continue his legacy. Unfortunately, for unforeseen reasons, that didn't happen. But I just want you to know, my dad, although he's not here and he's gone, he is very special to me. I have been fortunate and was fortunate to have both my parents with me. I'm grateful for that. And I just know that my dad, if he was here, he would continue to do everything that he did, because he wasn't only my dad, he was my friend. So on that note, I appreciate you fathers, all you men that are doing your very best and giving the best of you. Continue to do that. A woman can teach a child, a boy, how to love or treat another woman, but a man teaches a young boy how to be a man. So let's just make sure that that's very clear. So on that note, we're going to continue to walk around and see people are strolling in, and I am excited to be here to celebrate what? Fathers, men who are doing things with their kids, with their family, and really involved in their lives. This is Claudette for Believe in Yourself video. Stick around. Let's hang out with the fathers. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, I'm John Cooksey, and my group is Spontaneous Combustion. We're ready to set up to do this gig here at Jackie Robinson Park. We thank Mario and his crew for coming out and filming us. We'll be all over the city doing different stuff, so keep your eyes open on Facebook, YouTube, and John Cooksey's site on YouTube, letting you know where we'll be. We need the support. We love people coming out to see us and hear us. Sean Whitley over there is sound man. Yes, indeed. And he's for hire also. So look on Facebook for Sean too. Okay? And we appreciate you guys. Hope to see you soon. Thanks.
Okay, my name is Terran Cole, and I'm the bassist for the John Cooksey Spontaneous Combustion. And the only thing I would say to the kids is just keep practicing, just keep doing it. If it's a passion, you love it, do it all the time. You know what I mean? And just keep reaching, never stop.
What would you like to say to a kid out there watching?
Just have fun, and if you feel like playing something, which you should, because ain't nobody playing nothing, you can make a lot of money if you really practice hard. I'm Charles Davis. I've been playing tenor saxophone for 45 years now. I play with Spontaneous Combustion, the #1 band in Harlem. Thanks a lot, y'all. Happy Father's Day.
Yes, thank you. And happy Father's Day.
You want to say? Please, Pastor.
Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there, right? Music, that's where it's at, dads. Get them in it. Peace.
Hi, everyone. Happy Father's Day to each and every father out there, to all the dads, to all the uncles, to all the grandfathers, and everybody. Happy Father's Day to all of you. We're here with the Fish Fry that's going on. It's delicious. It's great. So I wish you was here, but if you missed it, you'll see it on the video what you missed. But other than that, love, peace, and everyone.
Hey, this is DJ Black Kato, also Kato the cameraman. You watching DJ Mario TV. You understand?
I'm standing here with Big Walt. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Happy Father's Day to you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
How do you feel?
I feel, excited. I feel the mamas get the best of it, but, Father's Day is for the men. So all my kings out there doing their thing, taking care of your kids, I salute you.
And I salute you.
Thank you.
As well.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And on that note, can we say, where can people find you? And you're a DJ. Tell us where they can find you.
Right now, I just DJ for fun. I used to DJ in Boston for 25 years, so I leave New York to Mario. I let Mario do his thing in New York, and I stay in Boston. That's right. Okay. I stay up in Boston. But
are you in social media?
I am in social media. We at Walter Spradley, SPRADLEY on Facebook. Right there is the best way to find me. I'm not too big on Instagram or Twitter yet, but I'm working on it.
So if people wanted to hire you, that's the best place to
Walter Spradley, SPRADLEY on Facebook.
Thank you. So there you have it. That was DJ Big Walt. Why do they call him DJ Big Walt? Because he's a big, strong guy. That's why. You can't mess with him. So, he just told you where he can be found if you're looking to hire him, or if you need a DJ, somebody who's seasoned. He's based in Boston, but he's here in New York again. He's originally from New York. So look him up, become his friend on Facebook, talk to him, and see what happens. And I have somebody that I absolutely love, and he's gonna be my date, because we're gonna go out in a few weeks, and I'm saying it on camera. Me and Mr. Turtle, we're going out on a date. How is that, Turtle?
That's fine.
That's fine?
Yes.
You're gonna make a couple of people jealous, but that's okay.
That's good.
Right?
Yes.
And look, he's even gonna get a kiss.
Oh.
How is that?
Wonderful.
You want another one?
No.
That's
in a little
good.
while.
In a little while. So tell us, Turtle, how do you feel? It's Father's Day.
I feel excellent. It's great to. Yeah, I'm a father, but they're going places.
That's all right.
But,
You're still a
I'm
father.
a father to a whole lot of people in the community.
You give a lot of love to these young men and women that come in here. I see you. We all see you.
I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
It's a great day today to celebrate Father's Day with a lot of the older guys, the fathers.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And there you have it. As I said before, you don't have to be anybody's biological dad. You just have to show them love and show that you really care. And this is what the kids in the community need. They need love. And Turtle gives them love. But he's also, when he has to really, put a strong arm out, he does also. Because I've seen him also. So, just remember, Love the people who love you.
Always.
And people who care for you. And there are a lot of men in the community who care for young people and are really doing things to help them build. So
Definitely.
on 3, let's say Happy Father's Day.
1,
2,
2, 3. Happy Father's Day.
Day.
There you go.
Thank you. Good, I'm Claudette.
How you doing, Mousy?
Why did I call you Mousy? Happy Father's Day,
I
Mousy.
don't know. I'm all right. I don't know.
Yeah, why did I call you Mousy?
I don't know. They started calling me that a long time
A
ago.
long time ago?
Yeah.
Why? Is it because you're
I
swift?
think my ears.
Oh, your ears.
Yeah.
But you know what they said about people that have ears like you, right?
What they said?
Super smart.
Oh, damn. They ain't give that to me, but they left that part out.
They left that part out?
Yeah. I ain't the super smart type.
No, but you mean you're doing what you need to do.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot for the community.
Right.
I do a lot. Something that just to keep me entertained and something to do every time.
Right. So do you have kids, Mousy?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, happy Father's Day to you. Where are your kids? They're grown.
One is in the
and-
army. One is
nice.
got a daughter. They all are there.
Yeah. Well, happy Father's Day to you.
All right, thank you.
I salute you. You want
All
to
right,
say
thank
anything
you.
on camera to the father? Say
Happy Father's Day, everybody.
Well, you and I, let's say Happy Father's Day together. How
Happy
is that?
Father's Day
together on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Happy Father's Day.
Thank you,
All right,
Mousy. I am standing here with a well-known author, Miss Colette Boston. How are you?
Well, how are you?
Good. It's so good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
Thank you. What brings you out today?
Well, Mario told me about it, so I said I would support.
Right.
When I came down, they had already set everything up.
Right.
But I helped with a couple of little things, and
Right.
now we're waiting.
Waiting for the fathers and their daughters and their sons and everybody to come out and support.
Exactly.
Thank you. So tell us about you, a little bit about you before we get into anything else.
Okay, well, I'm an author, but before that time, I was a mother. I was a single mother, and I had to do both duties, which can be very hard and also a little trying.
Right.
But what I realized is that if I stayed as a mom,
Right.
but had the authority of the dad, it wasn't as hard. And so I say Happy Father's Day for all the fathers out there, because I'm telling you, it's not an easy job. And the fact that I had to do both was hard. But I can imagine what a man has to go through in this time, especially a black man. And my hats are off to you, and I salute you. Happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
Here we go again. I found another one, another honored father that I would like to present to Mr. Purvis Nesmith, the certificate of appreciation awarded for being an outstanding father. We couldn't do it without you. All right. This one isn't signed, and I have to give it back to you because we didn't know your first name. So when you told me your name over here, I was like, well, I don't remember that name on the list. And then she said, there's Nesmith. I said, oh, okay, we got him. So you've been discovered, brother, and we'll see you all the time now, all right? All right, and you're recognized as one of the outstanding fathers in our community.
I don't want the mic.
You okay?
That's what the
I'll
head
try to
says.
switch. Okay? Well, I'll take care.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Okay, here you go. I'm gonna get it back from you because I gotta change the first name, and then I'll take care of it. I gotta put your first name on. Yes. Yeah, come on, let's see if we can't find some of the other positive brothers in our community. There's so many, but we're just honoring fathers today. This is my man. Y'all might recognize him. I know my brother Mario. He comes out to the Sunday basketball, and this is the man that be running the Sunday basketball, bringing a bunch of good brothers, a bunch of good fathers together. And so I just couldn't go by without handing one out to him on behalf of Youth on the Move. The certificate of appreciation goes to Mr. Andre Flowers. All right? This guy has helped us in so many ways, helps us to keep a professional, respectful program running on Sunday, helping to keep brothers moving, being active. That helps to keep down diabetes, obesity, and just that seasoned veteran keeping them moving. All right. So for all you do and for all the things that we see you, brother. Thank you.
I appreciate
Thank you.
it. Thank you so much.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
I think there's one more over here. Let me go. This brother right here, like I said, fathers have many different meanings and many different definitions. This fella right here, right? As I said, I'm the director for Youth on the Move. We help many youth in the community. And one of these brothers that volunteers tirelessly. Yo, whenever we need something to be done out here, we're playing music, audio, whatever is in. My man Mario knows how that is because he's basically in the same profession and does the same things as our brother Mario that's behind the camera does. And you know, Walter, I would like to present this to you in appreciation of all that you do. Brother, we see you, and the many of the youth in this community see you, and we thank you, man, for the continued work you're doing here. All right? Yes, sir. All right. Mario. Okay. So now, if I can have Miss Claudette. Now I need you to help me on this one, all right? Because I can't seem to find this brother. I don't know where he is.
Let's see.
I look around and I look around.
Yeah,
but yo, this dude, and you know the thing about it is that whenever we need something done, he never waits until to be asked. He always volunteers to help out, all right? Never an issue of where it is, when it is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's such a great thing, you know, and I know he's a father.
That's the
You know, I know he's a father, you know, and I just wanted to recognize him and let him know that we see him. All right, he hides behind the camera so many times. I think he's trying to duck out now.
No, he's
but,
not going to duck out. He's
all right,
going to come and
but
accept this award.
This award is presented to my man Mario Gray, aka DJ Mario. All right, like I said, thank you so much, brother. I can't say it enough. This means so much, and this is a true statement. All right, that we could not do it without you. All right, we could not do it without you, man. Thank you. Thank you, man.
Okay, I just want to say also thank you to me and yourself because we stand on the shoulders of so many that came ahead of us.
Yes.
And I also like to dedicate this certificate to Randy Murray and his daughter Noelle Murray for allowing me to be a part of their lives here, which introduced me to the center altogether. And it's just like being home. Shout out going got the Turtle, Gary, all those guys out there who utilize this place, and all the kids who have come through here and used this place to go on to make many more friends and impress and also de-stress those who they come in contact with. So with that said, I also like to thank Claudette St. Rose for being a part of this. She's come aboard, and with her Believe in Yourself, it's a movement. Yes. Believing in yourself is almost like giving God the glory. Yes. You can't be you without someone giving you the spirit to be who you are. And also like to give a shout out to Michelle Lee, who's holding the camera, who came on. The spirit moved her to come in at the right time, because I thought this was coming around because you asked me how do I spell my last name. And I don't go by my last name, but I'm going to dedicate this also to Randy Murray and also my son by the name of Tamari. Okay, he's going to run and do what he has to do. Thank you so much to Michelle Lee of Diamond Video for holding the camera, and also Tamari Gray. Thank you so much for allowing me to be the father in your life. And hopefully, no time soon will you be a dad, and keep it in your drawers. You know what I'm talking about. Thank you so much to all the fathers out there. Thank you to my father, Marion B. Gray. Thank you to all the fathers. Happy Father's Day. And this coming Sunday, we're going to be in the park. We're going to be, they call it the Pit, 155th Amsterdam Avenue. But hit me up. I'll give you all the information. We have an unlimited basketball tournament that's going to be done by Denise All-Star Basketball. Basketball All-Stars with Denise, the coach. Much love to her. She came through and supported me on Monday nights. And I want to say, Denise, thank you so much. I know you're a woman, but I have met you, and I believe me, you do come across as a father to most of the kids you coach. And sometimes as a single woman, I give all the single mothers out there all the credit, because they have to sometimes step up and wear the father's shoes. So women, you are super women. So I say that to say, we love you, we appreciate you. So it's not only Father's Day, it's Family Day. Okay, can we go with that? So hope to see you this coming Sunday. That will be the 17th. As a matter of fact, that'll be Father's Day. So hope to see you. If hit me up, let me know how I can help you, or hit Michelle Lee, and we're going to see what it do. We're going to come back with more after this commercial break.
I just met a very nice young man in this red shirt, Mr. Purvis. And he has kids of his own, and he's here celebrating Father's Day also. I'm happy because we had a conversation about fathers. And I told him that, you know, it's important for him to be acknowledged and for people to see you on camera because of your kids and I'm sure the kids that you mentor as well. How are you, Purvis?
I'm fine. I'm doing very good. I'm blessed. I'm here. I'm alive. I'm above ground. So I'm doing pretty well.
You are. How many kids do you have, Purvis?
I have 5 children.
5 children?
I have 2 girls and 3 boys. And a grandson.
That's
so I'm also a grandfather.
Do you want to call their names and just tell them, you know, how much what they mean to you?
Okay, Brandon, Jaden, Justin, Brittany, Janae, Jordan. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. And there's nothing else I can say.
Because there's nothing else that he would do anything for you. Just know that. I can see it in his eyes. You know, I can just see it. When you call their names, I can see all that emotion. And I just want you guys to know that your dad loves you. And I am here standing, and I just want to wish your dad from you a happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day,
Thank you.
I just want to say something before you go, because you're acknowledging everybody. I don't have a certificate for you, but I just want to acknowledge you from the bottom of my heart. I just want to acknowledge you for your kindness, for all that you do for these kids, for the community. And, you know, it's really commendable. You are a stand-up guy, Mr. Brooks. I appreciate you. I appreciate the time that I've known you, all the things that you've done. And, you know, people can take a page out of your book. And I just want to acknowledge you and happy Father's Day to you. Not a certificate, because I don't have one. But this is coming from my heart, from the deepest part of my heart. And it is. Let me give you a hug. Thank you.
Oh, Claudette, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Here's your mic. Giving you back the mic.
Okay. All right, come on. I think we got some more honorees here. She mentioned about being honored. Last year was our first Father's Day honoring fathers, and I got an award last year. And this person that I see right now is also a 2-time recipient. Does outstanding thing, an outstanding father, all right, guiding so many children throughout the way, all right, and I just want to let him know, a little simple pat on the back, do it without you. So to Sean Brown, all right, thank you so much for all that you do, man. We appreciate you, all right, man? I appreciate you. All right, there you go, man, all right? Let's see, we're going to go walking around. Now, this next brother, one of the things I do is also, I get an opportunity to do things in the community with Harlem Little League. And I'm a manager for one of the teams, one of the top teams in the rookie division. And this particular coach, I watch him every day, and I watch how he treats the children and how he talks to the children. And he's so positive with the children, all right, that I couldn't, when I thought about this, I couldn't help but just go out and get him something and include him on this. So Coach Millery, yo, my man, I just wanted to let you know, couldn't do it without you. Yo, that's what the saying says, we couldn't do it without you. And I know your family loves you so much, and I see you, brother, man. Thank you, all right? Yes, man, all right? Yes, man, appreciate you, man. All right. We got one last award that I see in here, all right? This dude, like I said, being a father has so many different meanings. Could be paternal, could be supportive, you could be even a role model. But this guy has helped so many people in the community. He is elected into the Harlem Basketball Hall of Fame. There are so many millionaires out there, so many European players out there, that kids that's playing left from this community to go and play in Germany, Russia, overseas. So this award of appreciation, Mr. Turtle. Mr. Turtle, can I see you? Can I see you a second? This award of appreciation goes to Mr. James Turtle Williams, all right, for all that he does in helping so many kids live out their dreams, all right? Many of them thought they would go to the NBA, So basically, they were shooting for the stars, right? They were shooting for the stars. And Mr. Turtle helped them. They may not have reached the stars, but they definitely got out of the atmosphere. They are playing in Europe, like I said. They'll continue. They went on to college. Mostly all of them are college graduates. So therefore, for all the work that he put into our community and helping our kids in the community be successful, James Williams, I wanted you to let you know we couldn't do it without you. Thank you. We see you, man, and we appreciate you. Happy Father's Day, man. So once again, I believe that's everybody that I see here and all the fathers out there that's watching DJ Mario now. Yo, we see you, man. Continue what you're doing. Continue proving them wrong. What they put in the newspaper, what they put on the media is so far from the truth. And the fact that y'all are just helping, and many times y'all don't even get the credit that is necessary. But your credit, your dividend is the child that you're raising or mentoring, growing up to be successful and be positive in this community and dispel all the negativity that's out there and just growing up to be a happy, positive citizen. So this is Coach Brooks, Elijah Brooks, Director of Youth on the Move, saying thank you and a happy, happy, happy Father's Day.
This is Mickey Sunshine, and you're watching DJ Mario TV. Tune in for the next big thing.
Once again, it's a pleasure to be with these men of destiny, because the kids that they're raising or mentoring or just providing guidance for are the future of our community. And with these guys at the lead, I know that these kids will get to where they need to go. So once again, I'd just like to thank all of them for coming out here and showing some love, taking the time out, and to come to Youth on the Move, and just for allowing us to honor them. Because a lot of times we as men, we don't like to come out in front and have people just brag about what we do. Alright? So it's not bragging, it's just we're talking about the good things that the fathers do, and that the great things that they will continue to do. So once again, I say thank you to each and every honoree.
Say a few words. Pass the mic. Say some words, brother.
Okay. Just want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you to my family. Thank you for all that you do. You don't really know. Just thank my father for doing what it is that he does. Thank you. Thank Mr. Brooks for the appreciation award.
Let's have to say thanks to Coach Brooks as well. He's an honor. Means a lot to me as well. Special shout out to all the fathers out here.
There you go.
Just want to say thank you to Coach Brooks and happy Father's Day to everyone.
And before we go any further, there's a person who also inspires me. He has a way of doing things. Turtle. Come on, Turtle. This is a young man here. If he's not clean up his mess, then we don't get in trouble. Come on, Turtle. That's Turtle. Who that is, that's Turtle. Who that is, that's Turtle. Okay. Who that is, that's Turtle. Okay. So on three, we're going to say Happy Father's Day. 1, 2, 3. Happy Father's Day.
One last thing I'd like to just mention, one person that's always here helping us and being supportive in all of the things that we do. Each and every Father's Day that we do here, or event that we do here, this person is my right hand and helping me here at Youth on the Move. I'd like to thank Ms. Lucille Wilson.
Say something. Yo, come on, say something. Just look, stand.
Again? Oh, hello there.
Lucy, as she like to be called, just saying thank you for all that you do. All right, we're going to have an outstanding summer camp here. Anybody that's looking for a summer camp, at 6 o'clock, their stomachs will be filled. All you have to do is bathe them, take them to bed, and get them back out here in the morning. And Turtle would say, we have the cheapest price around. All right? So once again, thank you.